Hi there, are you still looking for help with the present perfect? Here we're going to look at unfinished time frames but finished actions. Stay with me. So here we are again looking at the present perfect. Now I've already done a couple of videos previous to this one where I talk about the present perfect as the bridge between the past and the present. I also explained when to use, or the preference of using, the continuous form, the present perfect continuous, over the present perfect simple. But in this video we're going to go back to the present perfect simple, and specifically related to time frames that have not finished but actions that have. Okay, so what do I mean when I say time frames that haven't finished? Okay, well, for example, if I talk about today, okay, or this week, this month, this year, the one thing that all these time frames have in common is they are not finished. Okay, today is not finished, this week is not finished, this year has not finished, and this month is still ongoing also. Okay, if we compare that with time frames such as yesterday, last week, last month, last year, okay, or a specific year like 1987, all finished. Okay, so let's go back to the unfinished time frames. For example, this week. Now, this week has been a long week. As I'm actually recording this video, it's a Saturday, so I've had a whole week of work. I've completed many different things in this week. Okay, so I've completed means I've finished a lot of things. So there's been a lot of finished activities, finished situations, finished actions during this week, but this week has not finished. So would it still be valid to use the present perfect when an action has finished but the time frame hasn't? Well, the answer to that question is absolutely yes. So let's look at a few examples. Okay, so this week I have prepared several classes. I have filmed a couple of videos. I have met some friends this week, and I have played tennis this week. Okay, here's another point regarding the time frame. In English, the time reference or the time frame will normally go at the beginning of the sentence or at the end. My preference is generally put it at the end of the sentence, unless you want to give more emphasis to the time, in which case put it at the beginning. But it really doesn't go in the middle of a sentence unless it's at the end or the beginning of a new sentence clause. Okay, so for example, if I said I have today played tennis, that is not correct. Okay, so put today at the beginning or put it at the end, okay, but not in the middle. Again, we have the third person form, he, she, or it has. Okay, so this week she has seen a couple of movies. He has listened to the podcast this week. Okay, but if you're talking about a finished time and a finished action, then you must use the past tense. You cannot use the present perfect. So remember that the present perfect is that bridge between the past and the present. So it could be that the action has finished, but the time frame or the time period is still ongoing. So hopefully that's made the present perfect a little clearer. As I said, there's already a couple of other videos on this subject. Look out for them in the links and follow this channel for more. If you have any comments, questions, please feel free, leave them in the comments section. If you want to share your own examples with others, that's definitely welcome too. For the moment, I'm going to say go practice your English, and I'll see you in another video. Take care.